Silencio.
That's why I'm telling you.
Silencio. Hey, it's Marie Forleo, and you are watching Marie TV, the place to be to create a business and life you love. Now, one of the things that I love is watching documentaries, especially ones that get me all kinds of fired up. Now, this past summer, I did a double feature of That Sugar Film and Fed Up. Now, little warning here. These are not the kind of movies that you should watch with your hand in a bowl full of popcorn and peanut M&Ms. Anyway, right after I watched them, I was immediately inspired to go on a detox. So I remembered that my friend Mark Hyman had recently written a book called The 10-Day Detox Diet. So I went on my little iPad, I went on my Kindle, I downloaded it, and I said to Josh, we are doing this. And for the next 10 days, there was no dairy, no gluten, no grain, no alcohol, no caffeine, and of course, no refined sugar. Josh was as into this idea as I was, and off we went. Now, I was excited to try this because for years I had read about the negatives of gluten and dairy and sugar, etc., but I'd never actually removed all of those at once for an extended period of time, and I wanted to see what the impact would be on my mental clarity, on my performance, my sleep, my weight, my bloating, all that good stuff. Off cookie dough for 10 days! Who needs saving? What I didn't expect, though, was how much easier the rest of my life would get because I no longer had all these little decision battles in my head at every meal about what I should eat. Like, should I put cheese on my eggs right now or not? Should I put half and half in my coffee or almond milk? Should we go out for Italian tonight or cook at home? Should I have that glass of wine or that warm, gooey brownie? Or maybe both. Do they make brownie wine? You know the drill. It's just constant decision battles. And it wasn't until all those options were removed that I realized how much time and mental energy they were stealing from my life. At first, I thought this detox was going to be so hard, especially because we were doing it in the summer when we go to our friends' houses and they do these gorgeous dinners where everybody brings cheese and they bring pie from the farm stand and organic ice cream. I thought I was going to feel like I was really missing out. But actually, it was pretty easy. I had no problem saying, no thanks, I'm totally good, because those choices simply weren't an option for me. So not only did I have a ton more physical energy thanks to how I was eating, but I also had a lot more mental energy because I had a lot less decisions to make. And yes, for you nutrition nerds, I do realize that the way I was eating was affecting my brain and my ability to think clearly. But I'm just focusing right now on how consciously relieved I was by not having all these little decisions to make at every single meal. The reason why is because I was no longer suffering from decision fatigue, which is an actual thing according to some scientists. The idea is that every single day you have a finite supply of decision-making energy. And every single time you make a decision, you resist temptation, or you exert some self-control, you are actually draining the tank. Now, by the end of the day, most of us are totally cranky and petering out because we've run out of decision-making gas. So how does this apply to you? Well, I want you to think about where in your life you might be giving yourself a little too many options on a daily basis. Maybe it's food, like it was for me, or maybe it's something else. Where are little decision battles depleting you? So I want you to think about your day from the moment you wake up until you go to bed. For instance, should you jump out of bed or hit snooze?
Decision battle.
Should you meditate, exercise, journal, or skip it and read the paper?
Decision battle.
Should you work on your writing project first, bang out emails, or get on social media?
Decision battle.
And if it is social media, should you focus on Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, or Instagram?
Faceplant.
Really walk through your entire day and identify all the places that you might be getting tripped up by too many choices. Then you might want to put yourself on a 10-day decision detox. Maybe make a little 10-day rule like no screen time after 8 p.m. or no work other than my writing project before noon. The idea here is to greatly reduce or limit your options in an area that's tripping you up. And if you want a little mantra to help you stay on track, remember this tweetable. Limited choices in your day can lead to limitless freedom in your life. Now, I would love to hear from you. What aspect of your life is in most need of a decision detox? Where might you get an incredible boost of mental and emotional energy by reducing your choices? So you can design your own little 10-day decision detox and tell me all about it in the comments below. Now, as always, the richest and best discussions happen after the episode over at marieforleo.com, and we have a great time over there. So go there and leave a comment now. Did you like this video? If so, subscribe to our lovely channel, and it would be awesome if you shared this with your friends. And if you want even more resources to create a business and life that you truly love, plus some personal insights from me that I only share in email, come on over to marieforleo.com and sign up for email updates. Stay on your game and keep going for your dreams because the world needs that special gift that only you have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Marie TV. B-School is coming up. Want in? For more info and free training, go to joinbschool.com. Wow! It's better for everyone if I'm ready to go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Do it.
Mark.
Do it, son. Don't miss the magic, yo.